Shalom, beloved channel. This is Priest Daniel with Priest Eduardo and teacher. He's a more in the community of Yashua Silo, and he's making bread, as you can see, and it's for a special occasion. He's not making a random bread. He is actually making bread today because we're celebrating the memorial dinner. So, beloved channel, what is the memorial dinner? And this is what I want to explain. You have seen in churches, for example, in Catholic churches and evangelical churches, that every Sunday, they take the bread and the wine and they remember the crucifixion and the blood on the cross of the Messiah, of the Mashiach, right? But we are only celebrating it one time a year. The Israelite community of Yashua only celebrated one time a year. Why? Because we are in the first month of year 6000. We're about to enter soon in day 13. Because in the Old Testament, in the Tanakh, it was commanded to the Hebrew people, to the Israelites, to celebrate Pesach, Passover, as is it known in English. We were to celebrate Passover. Okay, so what is Passover? It was when you sacrificed the lamb that saved the people. You remember, if you read the book of Exodus, Yahweh commanded the Israelites to take the blood of the lamb and paint it at the door, right? So when the angel of death was passing through the door, he knew that these are Israelites, and they were saved from the plagues that Yahweh was sending over Egypt, over Mitzrayim. So, what does this teach us, beloved people? That the memorial dinner, you remember the scripture says that Yahshua said, "This bread represents my body, and the wine is representing the blood of the new covenant, of the new alliance, of the Brit Hadashah." So, why is this important? We're celebrating it on day 13 to remember, right? Because the lamb was sacrificed not on Pesach, but the day before, the day of preparation. So, today we are not sacrificing, nor are we eating a lamb, because Yahshua is the lamb that purifies us from the sins. He was the sacrificial lamb. But we are making the bread in order to honor him, and we are drinking the wine in order to remember the new covenant, the new alliance, the Brit Hadashah. So we're celebrating it on the exact date that Yahshua was celebrating this dinner with his 12 disciples, and that was the memorial dinner on day 13, because day 14, remember, it's Passover, it's Pesach. So here's teacher Eduardo, More Eduardo, making the bread, and he is sending a greeting to you. Shalom.
Shalom.